In one of his earliest explorations across the Atlantic Ocean, Christopher Columbus noticed that many of his sailors appeared sick, very sick. They were lethargic, with aching limbs and debilitating fatigue. These symptoms were so pronounced that Columbus was ready to have the sick men walk the plank, when a lush, verdant island suddenly appeared. The sick people begged to be let out on the dry land, and Columbus agreed. Once there, the sailors devoured strange fruits and plants, and a miracle unfolded. They began to heal from whatever affliction had caused their symptoms. Months later, on the way home to Europe, Columbus sailed by the island and watched in shock as the bearded white men greeted the ship. The same group that was dying months earlier had recovered completely. To commemorate the event, the island was named Curaçao, which in Portuguese means for the cure. Eventually, the connection was made between the lack of certain foods and a disease called scurvy, the same disease that the stranded men on the island were stricken with. Further study revealed that vitamin C was the missing link that could prevent this devastating health problem. Today, we know more about vitamin C, much more. It is an absolute requirement for the human body to function, and without it, you die, period. Here are some of the benefits of this amazing vitamin. Vitamin C plays a huge role in collagen production, which promotes healthy skin. Strengthens the immune system so that resistance to disease is improved. Vitamin C is needed to protect the brain and spinal cord, to manufacture neurotransmitters, and for lipid and carbohydrate metabolism. Helps fight off the symptoms of the common cold. Acts as a powerful antioxidant. Apples turn brown when cut open as a result of the oxidation process. The same process attacks our cells by vehicles known as free radicals. Vitamin C offers protection from this damage since it can lose an electron to a free radical and remain stable. This process affects the ability of the free radical to inflict damage to our cells. May act as a fat-fighting weapon. One study showed that inactive men and women who started taking 500 milligrams of vitamin C daily experienced an average of a 13-pound weight loss. As little as 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C per day increases the effectiveness of a particular type of white blood cells known as neutrophils. These cells locate and annihilate disease-carrying germs and even attack free-floating cancer cells. Another study claims that divided high doses of oral vitamin C can raise the concentration of vitamin C in the blood to levels that have been shown to lower the risk of death from cancer by 57%. If you're a smoker, there's good news and bad news. The bad news, you're still smoking. The good news, high amounts of vitamin C in your blood can offer some protection from lung problems that so often result from smoking.